Let's go Gators. Let's go Gators.
Hayes and Hall Productions are here for the second half of action against the Green Hope Falcons and the Green Level Gators at Gator Stadium. The score is 3-1 in favor of the Falcons, but a huge momentum shift at the end of the first half in favor of Green Level. So let's see if they can carry that over into the second half as I send it over to my play-by-play commentator, Cameron Hall.
Thank you, Ben. We got Green Hope players streaking down the sideline. They started with the ball. They have not given it up. Sean, slide tackle, unable to knock it down. This is not a good situation here. Wow, that was averted quite well, actually.
Jostled around the net always makes you nervous, but
I mean, he was right next to Pucci there. A little defensive breakdown. That's a tackling goal, but it was stopped. You know, I mean, they got the job done. Just a little worrying.
If Green Level is going to tie this game up and possibly win it, the next goal is essential. 3-2 and 4-1
Quite
is
a big difference.
just obviously it's a huge difference.
Yeah, I mean 4-1, you don't want to say it, but the game is pretty much over in the second half. But 3-2, you snag a lucky one, and then you go to overtime to leave, which is 2 5-minute halves, and that is intense. So, obviously overtime is the goal at the moment. He's just streaking in, nobody really to stop him. But Kyle Covington is there, I guess. Kyle Covington is there, one stop the attack. That got through pretty easily though. There was a little crack there.
I've jinxed the goals from the last game, but I have to compliment the Gators here. We also commentated the first game at Green Hope, and I've seen a huge difference between this game and the last game,
the
even after a month.
May be the same, but their defense has been far superior. There's been a lot more chances for the Green Hope Falcons, and Green Level has really played way better defense. It may not seem like it, they may be losing, but really, they just keep improving.
Lots of offensive zone time for Green Level too.
I believe that'll be a corner kick. That is not what you really want to see, but you got to make sure Sean Townley takes the big bodies here. Like, as the assistant coach said, Sean's got to be on the taller players.
Sean is the tallest player on the team. His presence on corner kicks is essential.
Thomas McPherson here, looking for a header. That's what they're searching for.
This is how they scored their first goal. Pucci.
Different from this angle, but it kind of looked like the ball was in the goal when Pucci caught it, but it's kind of hard to see from this angle. But Pucci, he's strong on those corner kicks, right? He's had a little bit of a rough section there, but I don't know how that wasn't a foul. They called it. It was obvious. Pucci had a little bit of a mistake there, but every goalie makes mistakes. The first goal by Green Level, that was a little bit of a mistake by the goalie. He stepped up a little too far, Josiah took advantage. So, mistakes happen. Like that mistake. Bebo rushing in. Oh no, that's not Bebo. That
Great
is,
through pass, actually.
Silverstein, I apologize. I could not tell the number. Okay, that will be a Green Level throw-in.
So close to a corner kick there. A few more feet inside.
I mean, corner kick and a throw-in. We don't have to tell you the difference in that. Corner kick, or the implications that it has. Corner kick is way more valuable.
Either way, Green Level possession.
Sorry, I talked right over you there. Kyle looking for a cross. Crosses. Stepped up by Luke Holmes, knocks it down. Passes, header, stole. Steps in.
Wait, was that?
No.
Oh, I thought that might have been a foul.
Offsides before the penalty kick.
That's tough.
I hate to be that guy, but again, another call that could have gone our way that did not. That's rough, man. That is very rough. I mean, no offsides there. That is pretty much a penalty kick foul there. It really was a penalty kick foul. But, I mean,
headed away from the net. The Gators trying to get back down.
Ethan Stoll was offsides there of the header, but you can't 100% sure until you look at it on film. That's one of the reasons why we're filming. You guys can see the calls live, pause it, rewind it, put it on slow speed.
Open.
This is trouble. Kyle
gets back.
And the Gators clear it away. Kyle Covington really showing, voice crack alert, really showing up on the defensive end there. Again, I'm talking so much, dumb things are probably going to happen. If you find something funny, you can put it in the comments below. I've probably done something funny. Anyways, we take full responsibility of our hilarious actions here.
Important thing to note, for those of you that don't know, it is Green Level Chick-fil-A night tomorrow on the 22nd. So
go buy yourself some Chick-fil-A, talk about Green Level, and support this team.
yeah, everyone make sure to go out to Chick-fil-A and support the team.
Anyways, Ethan Stoll has been fouled hard 2 or 3 times this half, so we love to see him keep running. You gotta think Kyle will take it, right? No? Luke Combs?
Kyle is a penalty kick, or not a penalty kick,
Corner kick.
excuse me. Yeah, corner kick leader for the team.
And I believe that's Jesse, but Kyle is pretty up there, I think. Kyle has a lot of free kicks, I think, is what you're thinking of. But anyways, Luke Holmes crossed, headed away. It should be cleared away by Green Level. No, Green Hope. Green Level crosses. Thomas McPherson. I'd like to actually see him do the free kick. Offside.
Oh.
They raised their hand and it was there. Coach getting frustrated. They're really putting pressure on him. Like, I mean, I think since the 14-minute mark, it has been 90% Green Level. I mean, they've been all over them. But I mean, 90%. It's only accounted for 1 goal. You know what I mean? So, still trailing 2 goals, but I don't think they've been getting beat by that much this last couple minutes, but just a few mistakes can really haunt you. I mean, soccer, obviously there's not a lot of goals scored.
It's getting close to Halloween, people.
It definitely is.
Oh, so close to a chance there. You had number 12 and number 23 streaking in.
Play there. Anyways, what I was trying to say is so few goals are often scored in soccer. That one mistake can just cost the game often, but and a lot of times there's, you know, heavy scoring games. Green Level has scored 9 goals in a game. They can score here.
Just like every other game, fundamentals are essential to success.
For sure, you got to keep that passing, the dribbling, making sure everything is in sync. Everything matters at this high of a level of soccer. I believe that is Josiah looking for a cross. He finds Stoll, steps in, no penalty. Looking for a call, did not get it, unfortunately. I mean, can't really blame him for that. If he gets called for a penalty, he gets a penalty kick. So I don't mind the little bit of a exaggerated effort to get the call, I must say. I'm a little biased.
Streaking in Green Hope number 1.
Kyle looking for someone to cover him. No one was covering him there. Sean Townley steps up, shot, slide tackle. Unable to make the play, shot.
Oh, just over the crossbar.
That will not count in the goal score sheet, but that was awfully close. Thank you for that, Ben. We were trying to add timestamps to our video. So you'll see us whispering times. That is what we're doing.
Number 1 got open somehow. Definitely that's one to go back to the films and look at.
I believe.
Was it? Wow.
It was what's his name? Sam Durand? I mean, that's his name.
Green Hope, somebody got open.
That's nothing new. Green Hope very good in the offensive zone. Apologize for putting my finger to the camera. I was trying to figure out the time in the video.
Timestamps will be essential for everyone watching the video, yeah.
If you just want to watch for the highlights, which we suggest that you watch our commentary. We like it. We hope you like it too. But if you just watch it for the highlights, we will give you the highlights. Stoll turns it over. Needs to hustle back. Sean.
What speed from our, from our featured player. Here he comes in. Oh, wow. He single-handedly created that chance.
I couldn't have said it any better, Ben. He didn't break down any players, but he just hustled and hustled and hustled.
Excuse me, he was not our featured player, but
maybe he should have been.
He was running so fast that I had to say something positive.
Maybe he should have been.
He looked like he had a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich before the game, but that's what his speed.
Maybe a couple Gatorades, some Red Bull or something. He was energized. Baby.
Oh, he's a Green Hoper. Don't say a Gatorade, if you know what I'm saying here. Oh, that was so bad. Okay, well, anyways, it is played out.
My friends. Gatorade.
Or maybe he drinks Gatorade to tame the Gators.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get back to the game here. Number 4 in possession of the ball. Jesse knocks it down.
What a great play by Jesse there. High-speed curving ball coming into the Green Hope offensive zone, deflects it easily away towards the Green Level bench.
That should not go unnoticed. If that ball goes through, it could have been a chance for Green Hope. So
those are the type of little plays that really count on the grand scheme of things.
I'm pretty sure something similar happened for the Green Hope third goal. Just deep pass that just wasn't knocked down and resulted in a goal. So those things may seem small and who really cares? It was just a kind of a break in the play, but they make a huge difference on the output of the game. Anyways, Anna steps up, stays with him.
Test.
The test has worked.
They need to test that microphone.
It is
It's
a
been
little bit
off.
blurry or in and out, as we would say. Not like the burger place, like the microphone. Ben, have you ever been to In-N-Out before?
I have not.
I have not either. I've heard good things. Crossed in, Pucci, knocks
Oh,
it down.
oh,
my
and a
goodness.
nice play.
It is saved
And
the
another
goal.
one.
It is, and I believe that was Kyle Covington saved the goal. I mean,
Oh, no.
It is not a
Oh, I
penalty
didn't-
kick, but it is a free kick in a very healthy position here.
Yeah.
I mean, green level has been kind of a little bit screwed by some calls here.
You know, I wonder if it's something to do with the fact that they're a smaller team. I mean, the refs aren't obviously biased.
No,
but,
I'm not saying they are. I'm just
but-
saying there's been some rough calls.
But maybe natural bias because it's a smaller player, and when a bigger player goes down, I'm not 100%
Yeah,
sure
that could
what
be
the
true.
dynamic
I'm
behind
not
that
sure
is.
either. I mean, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that green hoop is getting a lot more calls than a green level, but
But there's a trend here. I mean, so many games and so many questionable calls. I mean, it might
Athens
seem like
game-
we're biased, but it's true. There's
the
been a
Athens
lot
game
of
had
questionable calls.
For example, the goal that made it 3-1. I mean, it's been tough. Anyways, we will talk about that later. Talk about this free kick. Number 7 shoots, and just an exceptional shot. I mean, like a beautiful curled-in shot
Number
by
7
number
from
7.
Greenhope, Martin Duke, Larminat.
Number 7 for Greenhope. Number 7 for Greenhope scores the goal at the 11-minute and 38-second mark here on our video, and the 29-minute mark of the second half. It is 4-1 in favor of Greenhope, and what a sweet goal. He just took aim at that left-hand post and brought it back in. Nothing Pucci or the defense could do about that.
I mean, Ethan Stoll has been getting beat
Number
up
2
the
coming in,
entire
Cam
half,
O'Sullivan.
and he's gotten no great calls inside the box or in the area, and they fall down
Mad
one
Max
time
Silverstein
on a
as well.
pretty weak tackle, and
Let's go,
you know what
Gators.
they get the free kick that results in a goal. Now, in the long spectrum, green level may not have been able to win, but these calls are very, very tough. But we will move on. The referee's calls do not impact our commentary. We will talk about them, we will give us our opinion, and we will move on. Anyways, we got a through pass here for Speedy Man, number 11. They call him the Flash at home. I don't know if they do that. Maybe they should.
Kind of like the speedy bullet over at Panther
Is
Creek.
his name Barry? Barry Allen?
Not sure. He has curly hair and he is fast as lightning.
In case you do not know, Barry Allen is the name of the Flash on the CW show, The Flash. Great show. You should check it out. I give the Cameron Hall 9 out of 10 rating. Anyways, Thomas McPherson here. Got some room to run. Kyle, great at making those crosses, as he just did. Oh, this one
Beautiful header.
headed away by the very tall Green Hope defense.
Played around at midfield. This is Kyle with the ball, trying to get some
Max
offensive
Silverstein.
pressure.
Oh, no one's there.
They're definitely trying to get the ball at the max, though. No doubt about that.
Yeah, I mean, he's been a great goal scorer for him, so you got to keep targeting him.
I believe he's a freshman, too. If I'm not
He is
mistaken.
a freshman, yeah. He's going to be good for a long time, you got to think.
He will be here after we are.
Gets a little bigger, gets a little stronger, stays with speed. That could be scary to face on the defensive end. Jesse, I believe, no, that's Josiah. Cameron shoots over the goal.
Great attempt, though. I mean, he was in that little scoring area. Just maybe a little more draw on that one. I'm sure he'll work on that in his practice. A little more draw on that definitely could have been a really impressive goal. Shot attempted by Cameron O'Sullivan, though. Always good to see. Offensive pressure towards the goal, towards the Green Hope goal, is essential to success.
For sure, I mean, Green Hope grabs the first goal of the half. I mean, Green Level, they had a lot of chances so far in this half, and they had a lot of chances at the end of the first half that will not go unnoticed. The Josh Murray cross, I mean, what if that ball gets converted to a goal? Then it's 3-2 going in the half, you never know. But that's the what-if scenario, and it did not happen, so now it's 4-1 Green Hope. I mean, you got to give them credit. We talk about the refs, but Green Hope really is when they get their opportunities, they convert them. You have to give them credit for that. It's not like they've missed a lot of great opportunities. They have gotten their opportunities, and when they have scored.
Kyle turns it over with ease, brought back here by Max.
Max trying to maintain possession. They're trying to get a controlled pressure in the zone. Shoots. Oh, that could have been a deflection if it would have bounced off the goalie a little bit. Cameron O'Sullivan may have been able to tap that one in, but that was a bullet of a shot there.
Great ball control from the goalie, as you said, Mr. Hall. If the goalie did not grab hold onto that ball, Cameron was right there to stuff it into the back of the net.
I mean, and we take them anywhere we get them, to be honest with you. Green Level has given up a lot of scrappy goals, I guess I would say, so we take them anywhere they come. They all count the same.
That is correct.
Looking for a through pass, tails on it, or I guess that'd be a through ball, deep pass.
Attempting to find number 1 on the wing here, and he is nowhere to be found.
He's right there, but not able to find the ball.
The ball and him did not get along well on that play. Oh, you know, Kyle, that is the second time in 2 games I've seen him absolutely clobber someone in the head.
That was brutal. Maybe a little revenge here. Speedy man, the Flash, number 11. I like the Flash name. Not gonna
lie. A lot of Gator defenders there.
Oh, Thomas McPherson. He's off, so he doesn't touch it. A little bit of confusion on Green Hope. Pucci, easy save. I believe they thought that he could have touched it since it was played off the Green Level defender, but he did not want to get called offsides. He wasn't, because he can't touch it. In case you didn't know that, even if you are offsides in the zone, if you do not touch the ball, it is not called offsides. Just a little bit of a piece of advice, I guess.
Jesse plays it past the midfield right to the Green Hope defender, looking for a possible turnover here, but
unable to
wow.
Find it. Number 16 just breaks down 2-3 defenders and just makes a smart pass. You see that? Oh man, never foul called. You see that? I mean, just Green Hope, they're really, really good at just making the simple play. They break down one defender, they make the pass. They break down the other defender, they make the pass. They're just really consistent in that. That's why, I mean, they may have less goals for and less goals against, or less goals for than Green Level, but they are just a smart soccer team. They stay in control the entire match. They just make their passes when they see and make their chances count. Pretty much, I would say that's the Green Hope strategy. Saw that in the other game too, a 3-0 win. They didn't really get more than probably 5 or 6 really good chances, but they converted 3 of them. Same thing here, maybe 6 to 10 chances. I mean, usually that's 1 or 2 goals maybe. They've converted 4, so that's what Green Hope's done really well. I mean, you gotta commend the other team. We are not one to despise other team's success. If another team is doing well, obviously we're cheering for our team, but if another team is doing well, we will recognize that. That is one thing as being a commentator. 23 shot.
Oh,
just missed there. That's a goalie kick call. That would have been good.
Great through pass, very aggressive through pass there, and I think the Green Hope player slid there. He looked like he slid right into the back of the net. Maybe a little loss of balance resulted in the no goal.
That looked very similar, if I must add, to the Josh
Let's go Gators!
It looked almost identical to that.
Almost identical, from the same angle too.
Exactly. Neither were converted, but I must point that out as that is a very interesting piece.
Well, Pucci tries to get it to Sean, but Sean says, heck no.
He says,
kicks it right back to Pucci.
I'm good, thank you. Anyways, Cameron O'Sullivan.
Bebo just came in.
As you said, Bebo has come in. Bebo is really explosive.
Hi, Bebo.
Bebo is a very good player in the zone. He loves attacking, loves shooting. That's the name of the game. You gotta score to win. Sounds dumb, but I mean, if you want those players who are aggressive and make those opportunities count, you will not score, and therefore you will not win. So, Bebo, it's a good player to have there on the bench. Comes out with a lot of fresh legs, a lot of hustle. Through pass, no off. Is that Flash again?
And nice defensive play made, yeah.
I believe that is number 11. Our nickname is for him to Flash because he is extremely fast. Anyways, Jesse Alvarado unable to control the ball. Number 11 here, looking for an angle, looking for a route to go to. I do not mean on the highway. I mean on the soccer pitch. 23, Jesse Alvarado. I was just making a reference there. Anyways, 15 steps in.
And a nice play. Gets down low and makes the play.
They did not call a penalty kick there for all the things that happened, but they did not. Sean gets all ball. been very tough for Green Level for this like 5 to 6 minute stretch at the 28 to 21 minute mark to just control the ball. They've got it, they've turned it over, they've got it, they've turned it over. As you can see there, they get it and then they turn it over. It's been rough. But this team retaliates. They respond to adversity, I guess I would say. See if they can keep doing that. Thomas McPherson.
Sliding through everyone is the Green Hope offensive.
Yeah, we were in position and we made the play, I guess.
That is true.
Max Silverstein.
Only 2 defenders back, and this is what we're looking for here. We're looking for Max to get loose in the Green Hope defense, but it looks like Green Hope is looking for the exact same thing.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if we are aware of a strategy, most likely the defenders of the other team are aware of the strategy. Doesn't mean they can stop it. They are probably aware of it. If a team keeps trying to focus one guy, kind of like in football, they're throwing it to one wide receiver, that wide receiver is probably going to get double teamed at some point.
That is true.
Again, another turnover. Just turnovers have just been the death of us. Sean really makes a good job playing the body and clears it out.
And I have to say, Sean in the first game against Green Hope, I think he was okay, but definitely wasn't as impressive as he was today.
He's
definitely adapting to this team.
He's definitely played great today. I agree in your assessment there, Ben.
He's on the bus with us every day, and
when he's not practicing.
Yeah, when he's not practicing and playing. And I'd love to speak to him about how great he's played, especially in this game.
Number 19 coming in,
Things like that
Avi Bolasetti and Josh Murray.
Josh Murray and Avi come in. Things like that often go unnoticed because
Number 4, Luke
subbing out. Because the score is 4-1, but I mean, it easily could be 5-6-1 without the plays of Sean Townley, Kyle Covington, and it's all those Gabe, all those defenders back there. They all play a difference. They get, the goals are high, so you may think, well, the defense must not have been good. The offensive Green Hope is just very, very strong. They, as I said, they're patient. They take their opportunities and they convert them. So that's hard to defend. I mean, when a team is hitting free kicks from that far away in the top left corner, it's hard to really defend that, So I don't think there's been too many terrible defensive plays today. It's been a rough game for them, though. But this is a big learning experience. I hope that they watch either the NFHS film or if they want to hear our insight and analysis, they watch our film just to see what's going on in the game, their thoughts, what's happening.
Yeah, to talk and elaborate on the NFHS, we are attempting our very best to try to be able to commentate with those main cameras right there. The addition of our commentary is something the athletic director and the coaches believe would be awesome and essential for the players to listen to. And we are going to try our best to do that, but a foul. Is it a penalty? Free kick? Foul?
Free kick.
It is a free kick for Green Level. Again, it will be an opportunity.
It's not the greatest angle for a free kick, but definitely in a great angle for a cross or it's Bebo shooting it. I would not be surprised. I mean, they may not know this. Bebo is a aggressive player. He loves to shoot that ball. So does Max. So this very well could be a shot on goal. I mean, it's a tough angle, but you'd love to see it. You cannot score if the ball's not on goal. So I'm interested to see what they do here. See what they try to look for. Bebo crossed. Header.
Oh, just wide.
They got the header they wanted. Just off target.
Let's go.
That was a good cross. And to be honest, a fairly good header. Just didn't find the goal. I think if that would have been on net, then it may have gone in. The Green Hope goalie was a little bit out of position there. What do you think?
I agree. Obviously, it depends where the header went, but
yeah, I'm saying if it was on the left side, it may have gone in because the Green Hope goalie was too busy covering the post. Anyways, Bebo knocks it down, unable to maintain control, heads it. Bebo put in that max effort. Not to be confused with Max Silverstein. Josh Murray has no one to pass it to, needs some help, decides to pass it. That's some big help, all the way back to Pucci.
Streaking in, and a nice play is made by Pucci. Over to Luke Holmes. Luke doing some dangling with the ball, but it is a turnover. Headed away.
Gabe makes the step up. Gabe having a quiet game, but he's having a good game on that side. Just hasn't been a lot of action on that side. Green Hope prefers to be on the side of Kyle Covington, so he may not have had a lot of our commentary, but he's played a solid game back there.
Carefully picked up from the Green Hope goalie and then quickly distributed to the Green Hope defender as they attempt to get past midfielder, something they have really done pretty well with.
Oh my goodness, what a throw
Open.
ball.
Looks
Gabe, I told him he had
offsides.
no, he was not. He ran on the line and then they kicked it so far he could run.
Yeah, you're right. That is what Green Hope is looking for, bringing those wings in for offensive opportunity.
Yeah, that's what I mean, they're not a wide team. They don't like to pass it around wide, but they love to kick that deep, wide ball. Anyways, I was saying Gabe having a pretty quiet game. He was able to force that push. Stay tuned, guys. Ben is trying to get some of his water while making sure the notes are not blowing away. What will be the verdict? And he will get his water and the notes will not fall away. Victory in the chat for that one.
Yeah, actually, for those of you wondering, I just skipped the water.
He thought about it, he bailed.
Yeah.
It looked like a little bit of an interesting adventure, so, you know. We have important notes that not only are helpful for this game, but for multiple games, so we try to keep them intact.
We had one game, one game our cameraman showed up, he let all of the notes blow up the grandstand, and we had to walk 15 minutes around to find
In case
them.
you remember, that was when I was working everything on my own. I was color commentating, I was play-by-playing, I was doing it all. So,
That is where we decided that Cameron is going to be the play-by-play guy, and I'm going to be the analysis guy.
we found our roles. Like I said, everything happens for a reason. So, well, I guess I haven't said that yet, but it does. So, that gave me my role, and it solidified Ben's role. So, and we love doing what we're doing. So, we hope you guys enjoy watching.
Scrambled around here, green level, I don't know, continues to be scrumbled.
I mean,
Out of play.
and if you guys have any suggestions on what you'd like to see us do, what you'd like to see us talk about in the future, got a substitution for the goalie coming in. Pucci coming out for Ben. Do you know the name of that player? Davido? First name? Last name? Davido?
Number
Yes.
76 coming in, Alexander Davido.
I was pretty close.
Oh yeah.
Good job, Pucci.
Anyways, what I'm saying, if you have any suggestions, concerns, advice, please, when this video is posted, please let us know in the comments. We are open to any advice, and we are keep learning and wanting to improve.
I'm pretty sure I just made up the word scrumbled, but that's what we do. We make up, well, we don't make up things on the go, but we continue to, I can't find the word for
Our
it right
wordplay is not always the best.
now. Yeah.
New traded, recognition, and now we have scrumble.
Scrumble.
We
You
have it
always
all.
find the funniest words
Once
to screw
every
up
2
to.
games, guys, we got a couple funny words for you. Here we go. Josiah scored the goal. He's in the box area. Hobbies now. Back. No one is there. A little bit of a pass behind Josiah, behind Thomas, behind Debo. I mean, that's just the little things that if they could tighten up, I feel like they score a lot more goals. Those passes that are tough but can be made, that's when it gets tough. I mean, it's hard to get mad when they miss a pass like that, but it's, you know, a little disappointing sometimes when they don't always go through. Looking for a cross. It is, in case you're wondering here, it is getting cold. The wind is blowing.
I've put my blue vest on. Oh my gosh, in case you guys are wondering, I'm sure you aren't, but I
We
left
definitely
my
aren't.
jacket at school today. So, or actually on the bus, I'm not quite sure. I really hope I get that back tomorrow, but as a result, my arms are taking the consequence.
He has goosebumps on his arms, ladies and gentlemen. It is freezing out here. It may have not seemed like it at the start, but it's probably dropped 15, 20 degrees since we've been out here.
Started at 72, the sun has gone away, and now it's probably about 50, and we have an injury, I believe, on the far sideline. I can't quite tell. You got out. Yeah,
I believe
it
that
looks
is
like he's
Ethan
fine.
Stoll and Caden, I want to say. Yep, Caden Covington. He almost converted that goal to make it 3-2 on the sideline, but
For those of you noting, they are coming in. The injury I was talking about on the far sideline was a different player.
correct. I was talking about substitution. In case you were watching, or you're just listening, that was not about the injuries. That was about the substitutions about to come in the game.
And there they are right there.
Oh, another one.
And-
Carrie Valentine getting some run?
Yeah.
Or maybe just picking up a thing. Who knows?
I think that's a good sign, but anyways, back into the
I mean,
zone here. Pucci
A lot
makes
of
the play
players
on it.
getting some
Or excuse
time.
me, that is not Pucci. That is Alexander.
I'd like to see Carrie Valentine get some time. You know, his parents are
Let's
here.
go,
I talked to his
Gators.
parents. Another fun fact. I don't know if I
Let's
said this
go,
before. I
Gators.
have previously played baseball with Carrie Valentine.
Let's go,
so I'd like to see him get some
Gators.
run. That'd be pretty cool.
Thank you.
Just slides out of play. Green Hope takes over possession, and there's an open offensive player, but
Ooh,
taken
kicks
over
in the
quickly
leg.
by Green Level. Kyle plays it over. Trying to
Passes
find
back,
Josh.
All the way
and
back to
all the way back to
Davido.
Excuse me, I'm so used to saying Pucci. It's Alexander Davido. Davido.
Davido, let us know in the comments.
With 11 minutes and about 40 seconds left to go in the game, it is essential to note that we will be here for the third to last game of the season back at Gator Stadium on Wednesday. It's a 6:30 kickoff time, and we hope you are there. Definitely come out and support the team.
Yeah, for sure. If you are there, if you are not able to be there, we are making a goal of ours to post those videos online public. We will let you know when we have more details on that. Hopefully we'll have details by at least the next a game a week from now on Monday. Hopefully we'll have final details on what we're doing.
Alexander getting some reps in net here against Green Hope.
Very few minutes left in this game. Kind of getting some people some run that normally don't get run. Get them a little extra reps in. That always helps.
I mean, God forbid there's an injury to Peachy or anything, but Alexander would be the next guy up.
Yeah, he's got to get that experience.
Oh, yeah. Great for the team and great for him as an individual.
Number 10 coming in, Tyler Bulldog Napier.
Here comes Tyler.
Oh my, a little bit of a defensive confusion. 15 off, deflected.
Luke looked ready to
Number 12,
move forward
Ethan
there.
in too.
However, good job by Luke. He recognized the offensive push coming from Green Hope, backed up, made the play on the ball.
Definitely. I believe players like Sean Townley will be getting the night off, or the rest of the night off.
Now for the corner kick.
Number 13 coming in, Carey with the C, Blanton, sophomore.
Carey with the C. Good to know.
I'm not
Good
sure
job.
what the other pronunciation or
Good job,
spelling
Gabe.
words would be, but it is C-A-R-Y, in case you're wondering.
We are trying to find nicknames for our players, and that's part of the process. Good
Oh, is
ones
that
and
his
some
nickname or
interesting
what the
ones.
announcer called him?
Well, usually what...
Oh, no, turnover happened.
5-1 in favor of Green Hope. Just a little defensive breakdown there, and nothing Alexander Davido could do about that.
Yeah, just kind of a defensive mishap there. There's been a few of them this game, notably the one that made it 3-1 and that one and the 4-1. There's been the last couple goals. I mean, Green Hope, they're a smart team. They figure out the weaknesses in our defense, and they're taking advantage for sure. It's rough, but learning experience for sure.
That goal is at 32-30 in our coverage with
Goal by
less than
Green
10
Hope.
minutes to go.
17, 11, 13. Not sure.
I am not sure either. That did not help me at all. So
We are trying to record the goal scorers, and looks like the booth up there is trying to figure it out too.
but we have marked down the time for the goal. We are trying to fulfill you with this.
That was definitely a hard one to see. Kind of a bunch of players all in that box there.
We do not blame them.
Yeah. And as you see, football is becoming prominent. We have some football players over there on the track, and look at them go. Look at that great throw. Folks, that looks like me out there.
Ben,
Just kidding.
Ben, a big Patriots fan, likes to think he's Tom Brady. I think he's more of a, I don't know, Josh Rosen out there.
I'm not sure I have that speed.
Fitzpatrick. Ryan Fitzpatrick.
I'm not sure about that. You guys would be surprised at my quarterbacking skills.
I don't know, man.
Maybe not my wide receiving skills. My wide receiving skills are pretty atrocious. I drop the ball like Nelson Aguilar. I'm just kidding. I'm totally just kidding. Nelson is a great wide receiver. He does drop a lot of footballs, though. I think he leads the NFL in
ladies and
drops right
gentlemen.
now. Going back to the game, nice save is made by Davido.
Davido.
It's not Davido, it's Davido.
Again, I'm not sure of the name. I'm just kind of making a funny joke. I've been up for a long amount of time, without a lot of rest. So
It is a
I'm
Monday,
pretty
we are
tired.
all tired.
I'm tired, but we are still giving you the broadcast that you guys deserve. A little bit of a scruffle there. That's a word, not scrumbled. Scruffle.
Looks more like football than football down there. Not quite sure what's happening in the Green Hope offensive zone. Anyways, brought back up, turned over. Maybe I should use a little bit more of my vocabulary. A little scrumble down there.
Oh, that's great. All right,
Brought forward.
Attack your shot.
Oh, nice play. I'm not sure if Davido got a little hand on it.
For me, he shot it and it didn't go in, and it's now a throw-in. That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Davido got a hand on
He
it.
did not. It is signaled green level ball.
But either way, good positioning, nice play. And I believe that will be Luke he is in my AP Human Geography class, folks. Really great player, really talkative in the class too. A lot of fun to be around and listen to.
It's interesting you say that, Ben, because Coach calls Luke one of his most vocal players. I guess he's talkative off the field and on the field. Anyways, number 11, Flash. How? Flash's mission has been postponed, delayed.
One thing I have to note is Luke's really, really great leg strength, which is essential in soccer.
Yeah, he kicked that ball a long way. Sounds dumb. Sounds like they all can do it,
We're
but
doing 22 going in. Gabe Carrick-Costanis.
Gabe coming back in. He's had a little bit of time off, but he's back in the game. Number 3.
Beautiful header, getting back into position.
And with this game, Green Hope will move up to 7, 10, and 2, I believe is what it is. And Green Level will drop back to 7 and 12. Green Level, I mean, they're playing in a tough conference. There's a lot of talented teams in the conference. I mean, other than Hillside, all the other teams are very good contenders. So it's rough. It's a hard conference. It is not a pushover. I guess league is a good way to put it. It's not a pushover. If you want to win in this league, you have to be good in every area of the game. Attacking, defending, passing, all of it. Yeah, must have it.
Without a doubt. And folks, we are getting ready for our final conclusion here. Just about 5 minutes left to go at Gator Stadium. As I noted previously, we will be back on Wednesday at Gator Stadium against Cary, in fact, the very best team in the conference,
and one of the best teams in the state.
And that is true, a contender for the state championship.
That's what Coach told us, and I believe and trust the coach. He knows more than me.
All you got to do is look at the records. 9-1, I believe, in the conference. That is incredible. Yeah. Along with Panther Creek. Panther Creek is 9-1 in the conference.
And
too.
as you said before, this is not a pushover conference. Anyways, we got.
They tried to get it through to Max there. He almost got it. That would have been an outstanding chance. Either way, though.
Another foul called on the Green Level Gators. I wish this was a
good
stat.
offensive pressure.
I'd like to see a fouls for and fouls against type of stat. How many fouls have we been called for? How many fouls have we been helped or been called in?
I'll be looking for that stat too, because we have been fouled a lot. Fouls, penalties. Like I said, I'm not sure if there's a little stereotype for the height difference, but
I mean, you'd think it'd be the other way around. Smaller player, that means a little bit of contact would hurt more, but I guess it's the other way around. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 1,000,000% sure. Anyways, here we got Tyler Napier. 4 minutes and 15 seconds remain in the second half. Green Level trails 5-1. Oh, turnover there. Just a little bit of miscommunication on who's going where. We got some yawns over here next to me, ladies and gentlemen. It is getting dark and late. I believe it is. Yeah, it just passed 8 o'clock. It is late out here.
Once again, we have talked a lot about the NFHS, but it is essential to our work over here. And we will discuss this with Coach, what sort of filming he wants to use, what sort of filming that we want to use. And sometime here in the coming couple of months, we will make a final decision regarding NFHS.
Couple months? It's probably going to be pretty soon, maybe in the near 2 or 3 weeks. I mean, basketball season's approaching, and we want to be as shot off the crossbar of the football post. But anyways, we will make our decision. We will either be making our own channel and posting on that. We will update you guys whenever that happens, or we'll be collaborating with the NFHS if they would let us and put our commentary on there for the coaches and parents, or the coaches and players to see. We are trying to get to as many people as we can in the best way that we can, and we will keep you guys updated through it with it all.
Either way, though, Hayes and Hall Productions will be with you from the beginning to the end.
We will be there for varsity soccer and varsity basketball. And who knows, we could get big and possibly do other sports in the future. I'm open for it all. I am not sports biased.
We love sports in general.
Although me and Mr. Ben Hayes here, we are planning on playing for the green level men's varsity golf team in the spring. And we are most likely going to be doing that for most of the spring, so we may not be able to make much of any of the spring events, but we hope that you guys enjoy our time here as the commentators for the varsity soccer and basketball games in the future.
That was a little interesting ricochet there. Obviously it went over the crossbar, but it hit the football crossbar, went kind of around it, and then towards the top of the soccer net, kind of spun around up there. Either way though, no goal, but that was a very interesting thing to experience.
Sure.
We have reached
Hayden, oh, kicks it too far.
We have reached the 2-minute mark, 1 minute 43 mark here. About to check out from Gator Stadium. We will have 30-second summaries, both from Cameron and me, to conclude the action.
And we will have our brilliant conclusion done by Mr. Hayes.
That is correct.
Sign off for the match. We'll be back on Wednesday, as Ben stated. I believe it's against Cary. I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me on that, but I believe it's either against Cary or PC. Heifer Creek, that is. One of the two. We will be playing them. We will be broadcasting it, and we will be hoping for a green level comeback, turnaround victory.
If you know any cameraman, just throwing that out there, please contact either Cameron Hall or me, Benjamin Hayes, because we need one.
Email or whatever it may be. Just get in contact with us. Maybe DM the Gator Goonies, Green Level Athletics, whatever it is. Please contact as many people as you can. We are open to anyone who is willing to put the time in and help us out. We should have way better cameras in about 1 or 2 weeks, Ben. What you think? Maybe 3 or 4 weeks, maybe?
We guarantee.
I don't want to promise, but we will have great cameras, and at the very least, next season. By the basketball season ending, we will have our quality raised probably by about 100%, probably doubled. So, look forward to that. I hope you guys look forward to that. So, anyways, that is our little spiel on what's going on. Anyways, we may make a little spiel on this opportunity. Max Silverstein shot. Oh my goodness gracious, just wide.
Good job, Gators.
He had a little move there that was very interesting. It almost looked like he was going to streak towards the net, or at least that's what I expected. And then he kind of stopped and kicked low left. I'm not sure if that was part of the plan or if that's just what happened, but either or, a great opportunity to finish off this game. Final 5 seconds here, that will be it. 5-1 Green Hope. And we will send it over to Cameron for his analysis on the game.
Green Hope 5.
Also looking forward
Gators
to
1.
the next
Thank
game
you for coming out
at
for the Swamp.
Cary.
Oh no, at home.
The game Wednesday
Against
night.
Cary, excuse me.
Alright, obviously
Thank you very much.
not the game they were hoping for, a 5-1 defeat, but a lot of good signs were shown. That little like 20-minute stretch in the first half and a little bit of the start of the second half. Great promise was shown on offense, and I mean, the defense had a little cracks, but it was still pretty good. So there's a lot of promising signs. Not the result they wanted, but definitely not too bad. Ben, anything that they can take away from this game that they can move on for the Cary game, which that's going to be a tough matchup.
It's awesome to see. Green Hope, Cary, Panther Creek, all the best teams in the conference. We got our first goal ever against Green Hope. That is a success this year. Moving into next year, we have confidence that we can get on the board against them. We saw a lot more offensive pressure, and hopefully we can bring some of that offensive pressure in our final 3 games of the season. Thank you guys, and go Gators.